The balloons seem to have been I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face... That'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform... Wakey, wakey! Boy, oh boy, certifiably knocked out. Those are mine. There, right beneath that. I'll bet Fire Officer Gizmo would like that. I'll keep that idea in mind. I'd rather not. I could hit a lot. It's happened before. Gizmo never understood my philosophy regarding the redistribution of wealth, although it's fairly easy, from everyone else to me. Gizmo never understood, although it's... Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
What are you waiting for? Help her!
I would love to, but self-professed acquaintances of the patient are constantly interrupting me in my efforts.
Self-professed acquaintances. That sounds funny. Self-professed acquaintances. Think you can say that 1,000 times in a row?
Why should I? I could even say "get lost" 1,000 times in a row and you wouldn't get it.
What can I do?
Nothing, unless you had a mirror.
I want to report
An emergency? What?
robbery.
Impossible. My theft.
You have...
All small or ever since.
I have this idea.
You should rest. So get lost.
No emergency.
If you say.
Well, thanks for your...
You're welcome.
Hey, go, wakey.
Very good, Di.
Oh, well, you know. Focus, Rufus. She can still help you with your experiments once she's awake. I hate lines. I've waited long enough. Now it's time to go the whole hog. For which I have plenty of time.
Just realized I was muted. Hi, Tony. You need to laugh.
Been there, done that. The only thing that really helps with Tony is a tranquilizer. I better do that somewhere else, where Tony can't see it. How about my inventory? This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally...
You know, I like... Look what I brought you.
Another dead bird?
It's not dead. It's just resting.
That's what you said about the pigeon.
They call it cryogenic sleep. It was a time travel experiment.
In my refrigerator?
Well, where else would it be cold enough? There's not much room in your heart, after all.
No more dead animals.
All right, I'll go and wake him up.
You do that somewhere else. Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail-order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
Their eyes closed.
Ah, ouch! Hey!
Did I get some?
Ouch! Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say... Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please! I'm bleeding to death here!
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change. I don't think so. A bottle of stimulant, a pinch of black powder, and one whole chili.
I said hands off.
Yeah, but you always say stuff. Take your feet off the table, don't let wild predators loose in the apartment, send medicine to Grandma. But I can't do everything at once. And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a tabletop, do you?
Ah! Stay calm, Tony. Stay calm. Take a deep breath.
You know, Tony, I've been through a lot lately.
You don't say. If you didn't injure yourself all the time, I wouldn't have any fun in my life at all. But in case something happens to you again, you know where to find my first aid kit.
Okay.
What was that again about?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post. And no.
And why are they called I need something.
If there's nothing in the fridge,
No,
and start earning your own money.
I've got to go.
I've been sped here.
Progress, I hope.
Somebody seems to be hooked on hooks, but it's not me. Hey, I don't abuse pets, and in
I didn't know
exchange,
that
they're
was
more than happy. Filling the fridge is Tony's job. My job.
What are you doing?
Just because Tony wants me to move out of the attic doesn't... Tony always carries the key to the first. That way she never misses out when I injure her. The drinking water is so brackish that thing... Blech. What gnat's piss? Ugh. The drinking water is... Tony doesn't need another farewell. I left her my scorpion farm. I kept the tank, of course. Ah, the first aid. But since the time I tried to build a shrapnel-propelled jet, there's no Band-Aid left. The only thing in there now is Tony's tranquilizer. Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that. Huh. Some of them weren't half... This is dull enough as it is. Can I offer you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not gonna fall for that. Not again.
A bottle of stimulant, a pinch of black powder, and one...
Okay.
Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that.
I didn't go ask him that.
Somebody seems to be hooked on hooks, but it's not me. Hey, I don't abandon an exchange. It doesn't have to be siphoned. Somebody seems to be hooked, but it's not me.
Okay.
That's a miniature version of my free-floating crane. I wonder what happened to the original. I never did find that cow. What? I won't be able to wake the sleepyhead with this. He's already knocked out. His beak isn't big enough for the funnel. That's too bad. Consider the possibilities. Wakey, wakey. Boy, oh boy. Certifiably knocked out. That's a miniature version of my free-floating... I wonder what happened to the original. I never did find that cow. Gizmo never understood my philosophy, although it's fairly easy. My first invention was a combination of a water bomb and a stink bomb. That's kind of obvious given the water quality around here, but still, you have to have the idea. I don't think so. Never mind. It doesn't have to be the arrow. Burst. I intrigue myself. The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. The arrow is missing a certain something, though. How cute. He's talking in his... Hey, I don't end an exchange. Hey, I don't abuse pets and an exchange. This could easily be a nifty miniature version of my free-floating crane. All that's missing is some gas for the balloon. Gizmo never understood my philosophy regarding, although it's fairly easy, from Focus, Rufus. She can... Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only. I wonder what he meant. What have we here? Does this happen to be a little present that could...
It's your turn when you're number... No.
My first invention was a combination of a... That's kind of obvious given... I don't think so. Never mind. Wakey, wake, boy, oh... What? I won't be able to wake the sleepyhead with this. Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Huh, maybe our system of justice is working after all. Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing? Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere. If I weld it shut, I'll never be able to open it again. Although I could hit them for sure, I'll never be able to get them down that way. I've stashed it in there for an... Oh! If I weld it shut, I'll never be able to open it again. This is dull enough as it is. The bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo. The bull is time. The bull is time. One more time. Hey, I don't abuse pets, and in exchange... Ugh, is this really necessary? Aww. The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name. Wakey, wakey. Boy, oh boy, certifiably knocked out. If you know the trick, you don't even have to use the lever in the cockpit. On the other hand, if you know... Wakey, wakey. Boy, oh boy. The bull is in raid time for a rodeo. Hey, I'd an exchange. The seats are covered in tasteless pink leather. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name. Nope, this is a sad day for Kuvak, the day of my departure. Just a second. It says Bad Luck Rufus. Nope, this is a sad day of my... Just a second.